Who we pressing F to pay respects to? Wait, who we pressing F to pay respects to? I don't know who you're talking about. Spen, buddy, I want to thank you so much, man. You are a legend yourself, man. You are a legend. You are, man. I don't know what else I can say to you. You're incredibly generous and incredibly kind. All of you are, okay. All of you are incredibly generous and incredibly kind. I can't. I don't even know how to express myself in terms of that. When's the homework and test due? I haven't made up a test yet for chapters 5 and 6, so I'll I'll figure that out once we get to that point there. Jeremy, you have a wonderful night, okay? Rest well, okay? Please take care of yourself, all right? I hope you guys had a lot of fun playing Among Us. You guys looked like you had a ton of fun. So I'm really happy. Man, you guys are super nice to me. Jeez. And I don't know if I deserve this, but John, thank you for the raid, dude. Um oh man, you guys are super nice. The homework's not due yet. What did I set the due date at for 5 and 6? Did I put a due date for that? I might have. If I did, I'm just gonna move that back. So oh, did I? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move that back. All right, that's gonna be moved back by a couple weeks. So yeah, don't worry. I will move that back. Yeah, I'll definitely move that back a couple weeks. No. Gotta be transparent here, guys. You know me. I ain't gonna do you dirty like that. That's not how I roll here. No. Never will I ever do that to you guys. That's not how I roll here. I'll never do you dirty like that. That's not how it roll. That's not how it works in my class. You guys know that. I want to be as fair to you as possible. You get love and praise for sitting on your ass and making commands and banning. Jeremy, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you do a whole lot more than you think you do. I think you're like the backbone of a lot of the hashtag channels, and you really keep things up to date. I see you rolling around a lot of the all the content there for hashtag, and give yourself a whole lot of credit, buddy. You do a lot of hard work. You could say it's easy to moderate, but when you're on multiple channels all the time and you're working at the same time, doing schools and whatnot, that's a tough balance sometimes. It can be. So give yourself more credit. Do I hear the thunder? Yes, I do. I have an army jacket for the thunder, so that shouldn't be a problem. In education, yep. Daniel, you can be a teacher too. You can be you can help others as much as you possibly can. I'm just I have a privilege. I'm privileged to even teach at all, and it's a privilege to even hear that kind of compliment from you. So I'm not really, as Isaac says, I'm a top man. No, you guys are the top men and women. You guys are the real top men and women. I wouldn't be the person that I am without any of you. Good night, Jeremy. Maestro, you have a blessed day as well, my friend. You have a wonderfully blessed day. You guys are all top people, okay? You live, if at the end of the day, you guys are better off than I am, then I'm going to be super happy. I'm going to rest well tonight knowing that I made a difference. So, that's what it's all about, folks. That's what it's all about. All right, but I gotta finish this problem off at the very least. Let me do that. Problems. I gotta do them. All right, let me do this inequality problem here because gotta do that there. Thanks, James. You have a wonderful night as well. Okay. Please get home safely, all right? And please take care of yourself. I hope to talk to you again soon. Make sure you have a look. I know I showed you some pizza, but make sure you have a Jaffa cake for me. All right, I would appreciate that very much. All right. So for x is equal to 3, we're gonna put 3 here for x because x is always equal to 3. Isaac, you have a wonderful day. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, thank you so much. Look, if you love Jaffa cakes, make sure you have 3 of them, all right? To represent this x is equal to 3. The number of Jaffa cakes that you're going to have in your car, the number of Jaffa cakes you're going to have when you step out of your car, and the number of Jaffa cakes that you're going to have when you step inside your flat, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay? 9 Jaffa cakes in total. And maybe add in the extra one just so you can round it out to 10 so you feel better. You know, you have a nice whole number there. I'm just saying. All right. I just know, I know how reality works. All right. When you get the need, you just gotta do it. All right. So we have 3 comma 0. We have 3 comma 1. All right. Let's go ahead and make some graphs here. In this case, make a couple graphs. And this time I'll put in purple here. All right, so let's look at the first one here. We have minus 1 plus 2x. We have 0 comma minus 1. That's going to be I'm going to put this in red. That's going to be right here. And 1 comma 1 here, which will be right here. Okay, so let's answer this question here. What type of line should I put for this first one here? Should I put a solid line or should I put a dotted line? Thank you. Should I put a solid line or should I put a dotted line here for this first line here? Here's our original inequality here. So a solid line or a dotted line? Solid line. All right, let's take a look at the inequality here. All right, in this case, it's strictly less than. So let's go back to our steps here for just a moment. All right, in this case here, we want to put a dotted line if we have strictly less than or strictly bigger than. So we're going to put actually a dotted line here because the original inequality has strictly less than here. So that's our premise in this particular case. So let's put a dotted line here in this instance. And I'll mark that in red so that way we can distinguish both lines. Hey, it's all good. Just have to follow the steps. It's not as bad as it may seem. I promise you. All right. So we're going to put a dotted line through those two guys. And there we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and put in we'll put in the blue line here, which is x is equal to 3. And if x is equal to 3, we're going to have the first point here of 3 comma 0. We'll mark that guy. And 3 comma 1, we'll mark that guy. Now, let's answer the question here one more time. Do we have a dotted line or do we have a solid line here in this case? Yes, in this case, it'll be a solid line. Very good. That's right. Because in this case here, we have bigger than or equal to. So bigger than or equal to here represents a solid line. Perfect. All right, so we're going to make a solid line just like that. Make that the blue line just like so. Bingo, bango, bongo. All right. Winner, winner, chicken